Our project is the oil vacuum. Our team name is Techno. Our members are me, project manager, Sarai, project coordinator, Rihanna, creative design lead, and Clarissa, research manager. Our mentor is Ms. Lucy.
This is our table of contents, and we are presenting YWLA.
What is the oil vacuum? The oil vacuum TOV is an eco-friendly, fast, and efficient boat attachment. It collects and filters water that is contaminated with oil. It then releases clean water at the other end.
The purpose of TOV. The purpose of TOV is to efficiently, effectively, and quickly clean up oil spills using environmentally friendly material, causing as little environmental damage as possible.
Research and hypothesis. After some extensive research, we found that some organic materials will attract and absorb oils. We did more research to confirm this and found it true. We also found that on average, 1.3 million gallons of petroleum are spilled into our oceans each year. Our hypothesis is that we concluded that by combining these materials, we could create an effective, eco-friendly oil spill cleanup device.
So these are our oil spill methods. Our problem is that the methods that exist now can be highly toxic to our environment, and we came up with a method that cleans oil spills in an eco-friendly way. Some methods that already exist are skimming. Boats are equipped with floating skimmers designed to remove thin layers of oil from the surface, often with the help of booms. But skimmings tend to be inefficient and effective, recovering more oil than water. And then there's manual removal, which cleanup workers with shovels or other hand tools can pick up oil from the shoreline. But this method is only effective when the oil is close to the shore, and even then, it's a long and tedious process. And this can put workers at risk of respiratory, liver, and reproductive damage.
How do oil spills affect life? Oil spills can affect marine animals such as polar bears and sea otters due to each animal using their fur for protection against harsh conditions. The oil destroys the insulating ability of the fur-bearing mammals, and most mammals die from hypothermia. They could also accidentally consume the oil. They can affect human life too. Problems could include skin and eye irritation, neurologic and breathing problems, and stress. Not much is known about the long-term effects of oil spills.
Trial and error. For the first experiment, we combined room temperature water, oil, and food dye together, but it didn't mix. In one container. And we mixed sand, carbon, and cotton in another container. Then we put everything together. The carbon started fizzing, and a lot of sand stayed at the bottom. Then we pushed the cotton down and used a mesh strainer to filter everything, separated the water from other materials. First, we mixed water and melted Vaseline, and then the Vaseline completely solidified almost immediately. For the second time, we melted water and Vaseline together, which allowed Vaseline to stay melted longer. It also created more fizz for carbon. We took out the organic materials, and with just the sand, it absorbed all the water and solidified the oil immediately. With cotton, it soaked everything. When it was running through the strainer and a small pressure, it would retain oil and drain water. Finally, with carbon, it attracted and retrained oil and left water slightly bright because of the carbon's color.
After multiple experiments, we concluded that we can create an environmentally friendly, inexpensive, convenient way to clean oil spills by using organic materials like activated carbon and cotton. We use this to clean our water that is contaminated with oil by filtering it with the help of a mesh strainer. This all proves our hypothesis that we can create an eco-friendly way to clean oil spills using organic materials that does not create further damage.
And this is our thank you page. So, but we did say that we would fix film acceptably, so listen to the demonstration.
So we can move on to the demonstration.